Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to the Patreon server. Again, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, you can do so in the top right hand corner. I'll put a little card up there. So here we are on Tunxdorf, and we're joined by Spudboy and an FM, which is Northern Fox Media. And I have Silage in here. I don't know why I have Silage in here. But what we're going to work on today is... I don't know where. I don't know why this is over here. Anyways, we're going to deal with some potatoes. That need to be put into the potato washer. We have the potato washer working now. We got the other problems solved, which is good because before we had a little bit of a problem with the not getting fuel into there, but we have fixed that problem now, so we're good to go. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and fill up the potato washer. As you can see, we have some potato boxes that need to be moved as well. Maybe we'll do that real quick. And we have a potato harvester. We actually do have the beet harvester now too, actually. So we have both on the server at the moment. We actually picked up a few new mods as well. So we added, I think we actually have them purchased too. Let's see here, where are they? Some of the in-game equipment still. It's just more stable on a server, which is why I've kept it around for the time being. And where is the other stuff here? I know we have them somewhere. We did pick up some more. Here we are. I got the Class Axion 850, the 950. We got the OEB livestock trailer and the OEB Flygo bull. And here we got some beef cattle and some pigs. And we have a couple other mods in the server as well. I just haven't purchased them yet. We put the Vaderstadt soil mod on the server now. Which is helpful as it comes with all this kind of stuff and that, and then we also have this guy, which is part of the same pack, and that's the normal stuff. And we added the BM tater as well, which I never bought. Let's buy that real quick before I forget about it. And then that is for the soil mod pack, and I think that's it actually. Yeah, so we added a few mods, not too many, but a few. The way it works on a server, you only have a limited amount of space, and some of the better mods tend to be a bit bigger files. So as you get more and more mods on in your mods folder on the server, you can only have a certain limited number of mods. So that's one of the reasons why I'm tending to keep it to just the in-game stuff, because it doesn't contribute to my maximum amount of mods so much. But we added a few in there. We also got the potato, or the beet harvester now, like I mentioned before, so. It looks like Spudboy has beaten me to the punch. I was going to go spread lime, but it looks like he's beaten me now to the punch already. So this thing takes, does it show me in here? No, I have to get out. How much more potatoes do we need? 61%, so not that many more. With the big front loader, it doesn't take very long, but if you use a telehandle, it seems to take forever, so. This is a nice big bucket on this thing, which makes a big difference. There we go. If you use a telehandle, I think it's like 3,000, and if you use the in-game, I think it caps out at, I want to say it's something like in the area of 2,500, something like that, so somewhere in that area. So this is the type of situation where having the side panel makes a huge difference, because you can just, you know, adjust it really easily in comparison to with a mouse. At least I find. I was never very successful at using the mouse in this game for front loading work. Like, it's doable, but I guess I've gotten used to having the side panel now. A joystick, essentially. Any joystick, not necessarily the side panel, but any joystick would actually do. There we go. And I don't know if we have a trailer for the compost. Let's just grab it right here. This is where the compost is. There we go. I don't know if we have a trailer. Let's just double check here. Do we have a trailer about? I don't know. Well, we can use that one. That'll work actually. So let's grab this guy right here, which just happens to be sitting right here. So let's grab him. And then we'll just grab this. I forget what this trailer is called now. Crampy Bandit, I think it is. And we'll use this guy. Other way in. There we go. we'll just put the compost in here for the time being. It doesn't take much compost. It looks like those potato bins have screwed up already, so I'll have to take care of that as well. It's funny, the potato washer is a cool mod. I think it's really neat. It's not without its problems sometimes, and usually it's the boxes which creates the problems. Just because it's like one of those situations where, oops, that was a bit too much of a bend there. Technically this is a high tip, so I really shouldn't have to do that, but I just did. Let's grab a little bit more here. It looks, you can't get a whole lot of compost out of this. I don't know how much is actually there. I think there's more than just that, isn't there? I thought there was. There it is. But I always find like it's that's it. It's strange. It's a strange little pile there. I feel like the pile should be a little bit, you know, bigger, maybe a bit further away. Okay, let's try this right this time. This is where looking up would be helpful, but it doesn't help so much in here. Oh, actually, that's the reason why I did that. Alright, let's see. Can I tip that like that? Oh, there we go. That's as fast as it's going to tip. Without me actually hitting the trailer itself. There we go. Leave that here for the time being. Almost wanted to turn it off. So used to doing that. And I'm just gonna pull this over to the side for a second here. We don't really need it. We don't really need it for that. And then we'll grab, I don't know where the telehandle went. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and sell some of these potatoes. It's funny, Spudboy was actually putting the boxes on that green rack over there. It was just creating such a. I found it was interesting to say the least. What are they doing over there? I think they're spreading lime and cultivating back to back. Let's go watch for a quick second here. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. So Spudboy is spreading lime, while Northern Fox Media is cultivating right behind him. So here's what this lime looks like, as you can see. And I don't know, Spudboy is up there, looks like, with the solid spreader for lime, of course. And it looks like he's doing that. Yep, that's exactly what he's using. Cool. Northern Fox Media, of course, is cultivating the lime in. Brings up the pH nicely. 6.3, that's slightly acidic still. If I move over here a little bit, well, that's not too bad. Still kind of low. We almost could do a second treatment of lime on this field. Because 6.7, I believe, is neutral. So yeah, that's actually kind of in the, could put some more lime down, but it seems to be all right. All right, not too bad, not too bad. I could actually, what I could do, now that I think about it, I could get the seeder. Let's just see. What shall we seed on 11? Because I can deal with those boxes later. It's never fun to deal with those boxes off camera, or on camera I should say. But we're ready to start dealing with them. What we could do is, one thing that I wanted to do is I don't know where the other I bet you this one has compost in it. And I've gone and put compost in the second trailer. Let's just check real quick. What does it have? Yes, it totally does. Whoops. Anyways, what we're going to do as well is I'm going to go ahead and sell this seeder and just change it out for the other seeder we have. Because the other one takes a bit less room up. And it's a modded one, so it's kind of neat. Alright, so let's grab this guy right here. We'll sell it real quick. I was planning to do this already. I just never got around to it. And a little bit further. There we go. They're gonna try and respond to me on. They're gonna try to respond to me on TeamSpeak. I'm actually on TeamSpeak, just not actually on. So what should happen is, if I sell this trailer, I should get money back for selling the trailer, but also because it has seeds in it. But I think it's only for if you rent it, not if you actually buy it. We're gonna find out in a second here. I'm okay taking that risk right now, although it is full. So probably isn't the most opportune thing to do. Alright. I think that was Donald. He was on the server earlier on today, but he had to go to sleep because he was working nights, it looks like. From what I remember, at least, that's what he was saying. So he started that field, but didn't quite get a chance to finish it. So there's the startings of soil mod, corn planting right there. I'm going to go ahead and sell this, and then we'll go help the guys out. Whoa, lag spikes. I almost thought we were going to crash into a tree there. 6 a.m. Maybe a bit early for seeding. Well, maybe not for seeding. I don't know. Depends where you are in the world. In Ontario, probably would be a little too early, but if you're out west, usually out west is a little bit drier, so it might be fine to to plant seeds at that time. I'm not sure. It really depends on the conditions. It's always going to be different. Alright, so let's sell this cedar right here. And we'll change it for the other cedar real quick. There we go. And let's do this. You want to sell this? Yes. And what we'll do is we'll sell this tractor too. And we'll grab another 950. I don't think we really need another 950, but... Alright, so let's grab tractor, a 950 right there, and sowing machine. So the soil mod, the Vaderstadt soil mod pack comes with quite a random assortment of things. This is part of what it comes with. This guy right here, which is obviously a cedar, and it comes with this cedar, which is a bit bigger as well. And that one, which is a light, I don't know what the difference is there. And that's 8 meters. And it comes with these guys right here, and you actually attach these to the cultivators. So this is biospray, so you can spray NPK. And there is, I think, one other one. I've never used this one before. I don't remember ever using it. I thought there was one other one. Nope, must be my imagination. Anyways, so let's get that cedar that we were thinking of. This guy right here, it's just 9 meters, the same size as the one we just had. The only difference is it's a bit more compact, and we are running into a bit of a space issue. Not like outer space, but like space issue on the farm. There's the beet harvester, and we got the semi-truck as well now for hauling grain. This has got IC in it. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And I'm happy the seat on this isn't super high. That Fent 900 series that we did a mod mashup on not too long ago, that had such a huge, or such a tall back seat. It was ridiculous. So like whenever you wanted to, like, you know, move around, it just made it, or look backwards I should say, it was pretty ridiculous. Alright, so now we have the 950, which is more than powerful enough to pull this. This is a 410 horsepower tractor, and I believe the cedar said it needed 350 horsepower, so we got an extra, like, you know, 60 or so horsepower, so it should be fine, which is good. As you can see, it's much more compact than the other one. It's basically just a larger version of what we were just using, or a larger version of the in-game one, I should say, because the in-game one I think does 6 meters. This is a 9 meter version of it. I think this is actually the one from Farm Sim 13, maybe? I don't know, not sure. I would have to think about that actually. Alright, let's grab some seeds. They're probably far enough along now that I don't need to be worried about catching up to them. One's spreading at 26 meters, the other one's cultivating at 15 meters, so I'm planting at 9, so we should be fine. Shouldn't have any problems. This is also a direct till as well, so we don't need to worry about cultivating first technically, but we did anyways. What's our storage like? Barley. I don't think we have any barley planted anywhere. No, we don't. Okay, barley it is then. I believe Spudboy just sold a whole bunch of barley. That's the reason why we don't have a whole lot. Alright, let's get seeded up. And go from there. Now where are the seeds? In the building I just rode past. Right. That's fine. I always forget that they're in this building. Nope, door's open already. That's as good. Solve our problem. So we got wheat right now. We want barley. Also maneuvering with this smaller one's nice as well. Apparently someone left the Vista here. We'll just drive it in. Whoops. Not into the other tractor. I was going to say drive it into that bay, but I guess we'll do it this way. That's fine too. There we go. Park that right there. Nice. Hop into this guy, fill it up with seeds, and then get to the seeding. There we go. Give that a few moments to fill up, and then we'll go from there. Grab a quick sip of water. I know it's weird, I'm drinking water. I'm recording in the afternoon, that's why. Normally I record in the morning, but this time I'm in the afternoon. It's Mother's Day today, I just called my mom, so good to go there. Alright. I think we are missing one thing, which I think is right in front of me. Yes, it is right there, it looks like. Like I said, I'll deal with those potato boxes in a moment, off camera, because it's a lot of fiddling. Let's grab this weight right here. There we go. Can we actually fit through this little area? Should be able to. The joys of having a small seeder. Our yard is a mess right now, apparently. Also, we have a ton of chickens, so I'm just going to grab the chicken eggs right now. And the cool thing about this little chicken area is that you actually go in here, and you have to actually open the door, and then walk into the chicken area. Usually you just jump the fence, but you have to actually go in here, which is kind of nice. And we have the chicken coop in here, so it's nice because you just walk in, like so, and then pick up the eggs. Looks like Mike's already picked up the eggs there. He did say he was going to do that, so this is good. Alright, so let's go ahead. Z for Zorro. Zorro is in the chicken coop? I don't think that's possible. There's no way. Alright. Yeah, I really left that yard a mess right now. Eek. Happy Norm's not here. Norm likes a really clean yard. Alright. Let's drop the barley. This tractor, I don't know, I've never noticed this before, but this tractor like tips a lot. Like when you make a turn, it kind of like, I think it's the way that the tires are or something. Let's not hit the sign. There we go. Okay. Unfold. So the nice thing about this is it's the same size as the seeder we just had. The only difference is it's super small in comparison. Alright. Turn it on. Oh, it doesn't work with that. That's a shame. Can I lower it like that? No. Alright. GPS. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's adjust that just a smidgen. That's close enough. Engage. This is field 10. Touche. He's right. Wow, that seems a bit quick. 30 kilometers an hour. So let's drop that down. That shouldn't be the case. 30 kilometers an hour is a little bit too quick. Let's go for 50 and a more reasonable. Still have a final headland to do. Okay, I'll leave a bit then. Stop there, and we'll come in a little bit just to make sure he's like lots of space, because if he's gonna come around with a cultivator, it's gonna take out anything I see right now. So if we start right here, yeah, you can see he's gonna come around. So this, let's just start in the middle, right here. That should be enough space. Lower that back down. There we go. Sweet. I think Spud Boy's already finished spreading lime, if I had to guess, or he's filling up, I can't tell. I don't know if this one actually carries more. 4,000 seats versus the in-game seater. Let's just check. Yeah, that definitely holds. Oh, that's a benefit of the in-game one, I guess. Just holds more. There's Mike doing the cultivating, or cultivating, depending how you want to say it. BJ isn't up and running yet. Only for another couple hours yet in game, so we'll be good to go. We'll have some more money. Man, that BGA, I can't believe how much money you make from that thing. It's just ridiculous. Like, the amount of money you make, old school Morse code. Dot, 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 dash, dot, dash, dash, dot, 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 dash, dash, dash. I can't read Morse code, unfortunately, so I think this isn't quite this big. I don't know why I was set to 9.6, so I was looking at the GPS, I'm like, that seems a little large, if I had to guess. But it looks like it's okay now. So I don't know if you can actually attach things on this one. No, not this one. There are some of the ones you can attach, though. There we go. See? See that little, it's like angling down? I don't know why it does that. And let's lower that down. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I just realized, I didn't realize this was a smaller seater, or held less. There's Spud Boy. Don't do it, Spud Boy, no! I think he's just inspecting the field to see what it needs to be put on. That's my guess, at least. It's gonna realize it's gonna need some... Ooh, moisture's pretty high, though. One of the cool things about this little guy here, if you look carefully, you can see that they've actually added a little bit of texture. So, I don't know why I started pointing at the screen, but if you look at the little texture down there by the coulters, I think they're called, right in the front, I'd have to get out of it. Here, I'm gonna do it this way. If you look carefully, right down here, you can see it right there. So right there, you can see the little texture of the dirt getting tossed up there and being seeded. It's pretty neat. Alright, back to seeding. That's pretty cool. Looks like that. Did Spud Boy take over there? Looks like it. That's what happened. Spud Boy is... nope, he's getting water. He must have been just inspecting this field to see whether it needed it or not, so it's pretty neat. But there's a couple of interesting little things about this soil mod, or Vaderstadt soil mod pack, and this is definitely one of the seeders that I like it, at least. It doesn't hold as much, mind you, which is a bit of a shame, but it's definitely a little bit more maneuverable than that huge one, so we'll see. But there was a great demand, and we actually had like $1 million, and we didn't buy a field in the end, but I bought a whole bunch of random equipment, so that probably didn't help. Alright. Get to the end of that one right there. There we go. Let's lift up. Make the turn. Yeah, it's weird. It does like a little I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a little it turns in. It's kind of strange. I never noticed it before. There we go. Nice. 6 a.m. Very good. Anyways, folks, I think I'll stop the episode there for now. I'll finish continuing seeding off camera, and then I'll come back, and we'll go from there, folks. Anyways, that'll be it for me for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed this episode on Tunxdorf Farm, and if you did, want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more multiplayer on Tunxdorf Farm. I'll catch you guys later.